recording, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna use that as blackmail.
Holy shit, that's scooting. What is going on, everyone? Gels from Fitment Industries, FI Garage, and we are back with yet another variant wheel for you today. So not too long ago, we talked about the variant Argon, and today we have the second of 3 wheels in their current lineup, the variant Xenon. Now, before we go ahead and get right into it, don't forget to subscribe. Wheels, tires, suspension, fitmentindustries.com. Go over there, check it out for all that kind of good stuff. So let's go ahead and get right into the variant Xenon. So in the Argon wheel review, we talked about Variant as a company real quick and the manufacturing process that they use to manufacture these wheels. Now, basically what they use is what is called a revert tilt casting process to create the face of their wheels, and then similar to rotary forging or flow forming or whatever they call it nowadays, they use the same similar process to form the barrel of these wheels. Now, what they call this is their cold vertical forging process to essentially forge the barrel of the wheel into its final shape. Now, this gives the wheel a nice strength to weight ratio, and it keeps the wheel nice and light, like I said, but it allows for some bigger sizes. So with this being a 19 by 11, you can get some pretty decent sizes with these wheels. So the variant Xenon, very nice design to the wheel itself with the split 5-spoke that kind of dive back towards each other near the end. Really nice classic design, very nice design for some bigger cars. Now, we will notice a nice little bit of concavity to this design as well, which I think personally really makes the wheel pop in my eyes, is when you get that nice concave look to it, especially with such big spokes. Now, of course, this is going to vary with the sizes and offsets that are offered with this wheel. So if you get a little bit narrower wheel with a little lower offset, you won't see as much concavity, but with this 19 by 11 plus 41, actually, you're gonna see a nice bit even with that setup. So as far as sizes go for the Xenon, we see diameters of 19 and 20 inches, so some bigger sizes. So with widths ranging from 8.5 to 11 inches and offsets from plus 15 all the way up to plus 50. So a decent amount of sizing to choose from for your bigger bodied cars like Audis, BMWs, and even newer Hondas like the newer Accords and stuff like that that offer just a little bit of a bigger body style, and of course modern muscle as well, which we've been seeing more and more lately. For finishes, we see such standard finishes such as the satin black, satin gunmetal, and bronze, which we have here. Now, Variant does offer some unique transparent finishes as well for a little bit of an extra cost. Now, what the transparent finish is kind of like this bronze one here, you'll see a lot of that machine face underneath. So it actually isn't just a paint itself, it's a transparent paint. So you do get a little bit of a brushed look to it, which is really nice. It's probably one of my favorite finishes out there for wheels right now. So overall, just a little bit of the design of the wheel. I think it's a very bold design. It looks very nice. Like I said, bigger body cars are what you're gonna see these on a lot, especially with those bigger diameters and widths and stuff like that. You get a nice little bit of step lip behind the spokes themselves. And as far as weight savings and stuff like that, they did try to save as much weight as possible. So even though it is like their cold vertical forging process, so we do see even some pocketing in the back here as well. So behind the spokes, it's milled out, and then they have pockets near back behind the lugs as well. So as much weight savings as possible, which is definitely needed when you start getting into the bigger diameter wheels like this. So now to the big point of these now, the cost. Now, these are gonna be a little up there in price over some other wheels. So for right around $2,000, they're gonna put you in a higher intermediate price range, but for what you're getting with the wheels, they are definitely worth the cost. So if you're looking for something within that $2,000 to $2,500 price range, Variant is gonna be a great option to look at in that price range for something if you're in that kind of market. So it's gonna be a great option for something like that. So that's gonna wrap it up for the Variant Xenon. Now, of course, if you're ever interested in finding out more about these wheels, you can hop over to fitmentindustries.com, where we've just recently added them to the site. You can check out the Xenon, the Argon, and the other models that they have to offer. So I'm Gels from Fitment Industries. Don't forget to subscribe, wheels, tires, suspension, fitmentindustries.com, all that good stuff. We will see you later. Peace.